Hello, and welcome to another edition of Insight, a Greater Cleveland Partnership feature that focuses upon areas of interest to the Greater Cleveland business community. I'm Alicia Washington, and I'm joined today by Will Freeman, President and CEO of the Port of Cleveland. How are you, Will?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Good. Thanks for being here. So today we are going to talk about the Port's Renewal Levy that's going to be on the ballot this fall for voters this November. So it's a 0.13 mils operating levy. It may be the smallest, if not the smallest, tax levy that residents pay for in Cuyahoga County, correct? About $3.50 for every $100,000 of home value. So what does that translate into in terms of how much that then brings to the port, and how do you invest those dollars?
Okay, so that generates about $3 million, a little more than $3 million, which comes to the port, and then we turn around and use it for some of our most important initiatives, including our shipping service to Europe called the Cleveland Europe Express, our initiatives to restore bulkheads or retaining walls along the ship channel that are needed to maintain shipping up and down the Cuyahoga River to the steel mill, our efforts to keep open the Cleveland Lakefront Nature Preserve, and keep our waters clean and keep our water quality as high as possible.
Nice, nice. So as we move even into the start of 2018, and we've gotten through ballot season and all of that, what kind of key projects will the port be working on in addition to kind of what you just mentioned that levy dollars are going to go to support?
Well, one of the projects that's top priority for us is Irishtown Bend, and you may have heard that name before. We need to fix the bulkheading along the bend, but then once we do that, we can open up about 20 or 25 acres or so for public use and really turn it into something terrific for the community.
That's great, that's great. And if you could leave just some final words for our members and for voters that are going to be considering the port's levy this fall, what would you want them to know?
Well, first and foremost, it's not a tax increase. This is the same millage rate, 0.13, that we've had in place for 50 years at the port, and it's a very small investment with a very high return for our community.
Great. Well, thank you, Will. And thank you for watching another edition of Insight. Stay tuned in the weeks and months ahead as we continue to focus upon areas of interest to the Greater Cleveland business community.